Hello there. We're going to do some more solving for a variable, this time with some more sophisticated techniques, namely to deal with if you have p's on multiple sides or if you have p in the denominator of a fraction. So in this first one, I got p in the denominator. Let's get that out of there. The key thing here is to remember when you're multiplying both sides by p, that p gets distributed to each term. So the 1 over p times p is 1, and the 2 times p gets you 2p. Now let's get them to the same side. From here, I can't meaningfully combine ap minus 2p. I want to get p by itself, so the trick is to factor. Okay, we pulled the p out of both of those, leaving us with a minus 2. And from here, we can divide by that a minus 2. There we go, rearranging so that p is by itself, and that's my solution. P equals 1 over a minus 2. Now this one over here on this side, I have p's on both the left and the right, so let's get those together. Okay, I've already gathered them. AP minus PQ plus 1 equals negative 1. 1 and negative 1 are not going to cancel, they're on different sides, so let's drag them together. P's are both on the left. We cannot meaningfully combine AP plus PQ, so the trick again is to factor out a P. Got it by itself. Now we will divide by that A plus Q. Voila. P equals negative 2 all over A plus Q. Okay, down here. Plenty of terms with p in them, so let's get all of them on one side. Let's move to the left. Now we got every term with p on the left-hand side, and the trick, the magic trick to get p by itself, once again, is to factor. From here, I can divide by this whole thing that I'm multiplying p by, so let's do that. And this is a perfectly reasonable form to leave it in. If, however, I want to deal with the negatives in there and have the term be a positive, I can do that by rearranging and flipping both signs on the top and the bottom. And this is a perfectly fine way to write it too. See, here was the negative a that comes out in front as positive a because this negative ab became positive ab. The plus b became a minus b, and the positive qr became a negative qr. Either one of these is a perfectly fine way to present your answer. This is maybe a little bit preferred because it doesn't have a negative up top. Okay, last problem. Let's give ourselves a little bit more space so we can do it. Okay, shift it over a bit. I could multiply, because p's down here, I could multiply both sides by p, get p over q and pa over b. But some people know that back here for problem 1, this could have actually been done a different way using reciprocals, so I'm going to demonstrate that on this one over here. So this problem we're going to begin by moving the 1 over q to the other side. The nice thing about doing it this way is I've gotten p by itself, except that it's 1 over p. And to undo 1 over p, I'm going to reciprocate both sides. But I can't do b over a, q over 1. So I instead need to make this side one single fraction first. With a common denominator of bq, the a becomes aq, minus 1 becomes minus b. And now I can reciprocate both sides. Flip the fraction, bottom goes to top, that's b, top goes to bottom, and that is what we are left with there. So we've done a number of problems here, still solving, isolating a variable, but these problems have used this all-important factoring technique and using reciprocals, and it's something that I would like for you to get used to and master. Character and scholarship for life.